Today we talk about Markdown. Welcome to Scale in Peace. I'm going to show you the basics of this language that you can apply to format your text. It doesn't require any technical skill, just some basic knowledge of some keyword shortcuts that will help you to save a lot of time whenever you are writing text for formatting it into headings, bold, or even creating some to-do list or bullet points and numbered list and all of that. In the description of this video, you can find the cheat sheet of Markdown that I've prepared. So let's get into the demo. Markdown is a lightweight markup language, and this was invented very recently. I might show you in this video not the exact Markdown there because there is a lot of different variants, and all the chatting apps, the documentation tools or collaborative softwares of today are using one of or the other version of Markdown. So this video is just an introduction and it's helping you to understand that instead of doing this, you would select the text and format it in bold like that. You have a way faster solution with Markdown to put a text in bold, for example, or to add a text as a heading like I'm going to show you in this video. Okay, and what are those apps that are using it? You can obviously type the name of your favorite app and ask if they are using Markdown on Google. It will definitely tells you. Let me check actually what ChatGPT says about Markdown. Okay, so we find Obsidian, it's a note-taking app, Notion, Bear, Standard Notes, writing, documentation, we have all these one, Stack Edits, okay, I know this one, project management, collaboration, Trello, Stack, GitHub. So GitHub is used for the developers most of the time, but we can use it also for creating documentation. And Slack, so Slack is like WhatsApp. WhatsApp actually use it normally. Todoist, okay, it's the to-do app of Microsoft, I believe. Okay, and it doesn't put in this list now you can activate the function on Google Docs. So if you are using such tool, you can use Markdown as well. So this video is going to be very helpful for you because most of today's companies are actually using apps like this. Okay, so let's get started with the basics. This is how to add a heading. Okay, so you add the little hashtags and the space. This is a heading one. Then you have the hashtag 2, heading 2. Then you have 3, heading 3, like that. Very fast, right? Instead of doing this, control whatever, and then go to the formatting and choosing and doing this. I've gained a lot of time. And actually, if you have text like this and you're like, oh crap, I wrote it already, you just go to the beginning of the line, put the 2 hashtag, and boom, this is a heading 2. Okay, then so let's check how we can add some bold like this. So if we say you want to save time formatting every day, this is actually, so bold is going to be 2-star bold. You put the text in bold and then it creates the bold. You can do the same for italic, but this one is 1 star. Okay, and I think well, so that's where depending on the app it will change, but for Notion I think for so for formatting it's Command Shift X. So this is for all the apps. Next, you can add bullet points. So to add bullet points, you just put a little star and a space at the beginning of the line. And then here I do Control D to duplicate, and it creates many bullet points. You can also create numbered lists. So let's go. You put a 1 because it starts at 1, but you could put a 4 if you want and start at 4. A dot and a space, and this is numbered list. Okay, and then it goes to the next number. So it's pretty smart, and you don't need to lose so much time writing. When you put 3 equal sign, it creates a divider. So it's pretty nice if you want to separate the text. I can show you block quotes. Block quotes on Notion is a vertical bar like this, but some will be the block quote like that, and then you put a space. But for Notion, they use it as their toggle little block. So here you see you can toggle text like that. But this is just for Notion. I don't think some other apps might have it, but it might be another sign. For tasks, you can also create tasks like this. So you just put the two brackets and a space, and it creates the to-do. And some apps will allow you with this sign, like this, to do the crossed item already. Like this, and you have way more options. If you look at this one, Stack Edit, it seems to say that this is a Markdown file. And so for example, here you can find it like that. So this is an online, so it renders the line here. Okay, so I can put a hashtag 2, heading 2, okay, and then here we see the results. Now it says that you can use it for example, adding so hyperlinks. You can use it for creating tables, and you can even go further down, like creating mathematical formulas. So it's pretty useful, I think, for diagrams like all this. So I hope it was inviting, and you will use it on a daily basis because it helps you to save a lot of time. And otherwise, see you in the video description for the cheat sheet, and tomorrow for another video. Bye guys, see you.